Hey guys, so I'm going to go over the Padlet podcast activity now. This is going to be problems on triangle classification and using algebra in order to solve for triangle sides and angles. So first off, you're going to be sent multiple problem numbers on LogGrid. So you need to look for that message and make sure you save those numbers. I have them saved on a Google Doc as well. If you end up losing it, let me know. But you need to have that. So the problems are going to be on a Google Slide file. This is going to be on Google Classroom. And you can also see them on the actual Padlet. Sorry, guys, on the actual Padlet website. But you can also see them a little bigger on the Google Slide file. So that's going to be on Google Classroom under this assignment. So you're going to be sent 3 different problem numbers that are asking you to classify a triangle. And so that is determining whether it's like acute triangle and an obtuse triangle, an equal angular triangle, right triangle, and then determining whether it is equilateral, scalene, or isosceles. So you're going to get 3 of those problems. You're going to get one problem where it gives you 3 different coordinate points, so like x, y, these 3 of those. And you're going to use the distance formula to determine the length of each of the sides of the triangle and determine whether it's isosceles, scalene, or equilateral. You're going to be given 3 problems where you have like a triangle like this, and you have to solve for the angle measures, so like that, and then 3 where you have the sides, and it tells you what ones are equal, and you're just going to set those 2 equal to each other. And then there's going to be a couple of those ones too, I think. Yeah, you're going to have some of those with just the words, where you have to draw the triangle, or you just have to know that if you add all 3 angles, you're going to get 180. Okay? So you only have to actually choose 5 problems that you're going to post. So you're sent many problems, but you're only going to have to choose 5. So you're going to have to pick one of the ones that you're sent where you have to classify the triangle. So you're going to be sent 3 of these, and you're going to pick one of them. And then from the other numbers you're sent, you're going to pick 4 of these. Okay, so 4 one of these, depending on what numbers you were sent, that you're going to you decide that you feel comfortable enough to post your solution to it. Okay. So you're going to have a rubric. You can read through it as well, and it's going to have like little check boxes where you can check to see what grade you should get as long as you do the correct things. Okay, so you only have to show me your work for the problems that you do post. So you don't have to technically do all of the problems. You only have to do the ones you're going to post. And if you're not very comfortable with your math ability, that's fine. You're welcome to send me a photo of your work as you're working. As long as it's ahead of time, I'll answer during the school day. And sometimes I will answer in the afternoon or at night. I cannot guarantee, though, but you will definitely get an answer during the school day if you message me. So if you message me a photo of your work, I can tell you if it's correct or not before you post it, so you can feel a little better about it. But if it's not correct, I'm not going to tell you I'm not going to tell you the correct answer. I can tell you how to get the correct answer, but I'm not going to tell you the answer. So each problem that you choose to post the solution to is going to have its own little spot on the Padlet. So you're going to go on the Padlet. You can see if you decide you're going to do problem number 3, you're going to click the little plus button down here. You click, sorry about the notifications, you guys. Click this, okay, and you're going to click voice. So it's going to click voice, and it'll ask you whether it can use your microphone or not, and then you just record it from there. And then you're also going to upload the photo of your work. So you're going to do another one. You're going to either click upload, or you can click snap, where it'll actually take a picture with your camera, and you can do this on your phone as well, so you can use your phone camera and your phone microphone. So make sure your title, if you're not logged in, if it's under anonymous, either way, make sure your title is your name. So you put your name here, you write whatever you want, but you just have to upload the audio file, and then you're going to upload one under the same problem with your a photo of your work. Okay, so I actually have an example over here. I am working on, let's refresh this. I'm working on doing example number 2 in just a second. But if we look at example number 1, we can see I have an audio solution that you're welcome to listen to on your free time. And you can also see I put my name, Kira Owsley, as the title. I did this on my phone, so it's popping up as anonymous, but I also have a photo of my work. Okay, so you're gonna, again, write your work down if you have work to do. So like on these ones, you don't have work to do, that's fine. You can just go on and say, because it has these angles, or because it has all acute angles, then it's an acute triangle. Because all of these are the same, then it's an equilateral triangle. Just do like that. You don't have to draw your work for those. But the ones where you have to solve for things, like these problems, you have to show your work. So you'd have to upload a photo as well. And then any of these ones you'd have to. Again, so let's just read through this. The link is posted on Google Classroom for the Padlet, and you'll have a message on live grades as well with it. You will title the post using your name, and it'll post underneath the problem that you're looking at. So each posted solution that you have is going to be worth 110 points. So 50 points for the audio file, 50 for posting the photo of your work, and then 10 points for having your name as the title. And again, there's 5 of those, so it's going to be 550 overall. So you're going to upload the audio clip that includes you describing how you decided on your answer, how you got the solution. There's not a time limit. You're going to go through the photo, if you uploaded a photo, and go through step by step explaining each step. Okay, it can be as short or long as you need it to be. You're fine. You'll need to post a photo of the work done, like I said, and make sure that you describe your solution to the problem as you look at the work. So you have to have your 5 posts on the Padlet done by Friday, 3:10 at midnight. Okay. You're getting 35 points just for having it on time. If it's late one day, you're going to have 30 points. If it's late 2 days, you're going to have 25 points, and you'll lose 5 points every time. If it's a week or more late, you're not going to get those 35 points. Okay. Again, you'll see that on the rubric. And then after that, you're going to have 3 different comments. So like I showed you, you can comment on the problems themselves, which is not necessary. But if you go on mine, you can comment, I did this differently. I like that you drew the triangle in your work. Like that. Something like that. That's a good example. Tell them how you did the problem differently. Tell them how you weren't sure. Ask them to clarify on a step if you're not sure about it. I mean, just comment on them. Okay, so you add your comment like that. Okay, so you have to have one comment on one of the solutions so like, say you uploaded, let me see how to phrase this. Say you uploaded problem number 16, okay? You're going to comment on one other person that also uploaded problem 16, okay? So you're going to comment on one of them that you also uploaded, so one other person that you also uploaded. Then you're going to make 2 more comments on problems that you did not upload. So if you didn't upload number 15, you can comment on one of those. And then if you didn't upload problem number 11, you can comment on one of the people who did. Okay, so you need to have these 3 comments done by Wednesday that week, 3:10. Okay, after that one. I think I've got the wrong date. So let's look at the calendar. Yeah, so we have to have 3:05. Okay, so that Friday is 3:05, and then 3:10 is the Wednesday after. Okay, so you have to have the post done by 3:05 that Friday, and you have to have the comments done by 3:10 the Wednesday after. Okay, again, 35 points for the comments being on time. You lose 5 points for every day you're late. Okay, you can write some ideas for the comments down here. Like I said, I did this differently. I like how you blah, blah, blah. Make sure you explain yourself in the comments. I really prefer not to have just, I like this work. That's not helpful. I want actual comments. If you notice someone did something kind of wrong, incorrectly, comment politely, okay, how they did something incorrectly. If you realize that you did something wrong on your work, you can comment that. Say, I realize now that I was wrong. I did this. That's not how you're supposed to do it. Or you did it correctly. You can do that. You're welcome to argue over who's right, as long as you're polite and nice to each other. Okay. And just let me know if you guys have any questions. I will have an example for example number 2 up as well in just a little bit. So let me know if you guys have any questions, and I will see you guys later. Bye.